Okay, I don't know if anybody can hear me or not. I'm doing this as a test stream to see if my video is blurry when I'm airing. Um, I had audio issues with my laptop for quite a while. I ended up having to redo several videos. So I think I've got the audio issue solved, but now I've got a video problem, but it only seems to show up in live streams. So I'm trying to see if anybody will visit this. I'm only going to be on for a few minutes, and I just wanted to see if anybody out there would tell me if I'm blurry or not. Welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina, Kristina. This is where we read books and talk about books. I would hope that you will check out my Flashback Monday, where I talk about the books in this magazine. They did over 200 a month, and we hit historicals, mysteries, contemporary romance, sci-fi, paranormals, harlequins, erotica, inspirationals, the whole 9 yards. So we do all that, and then we are currently reading James Patterson's Alex Cross series, J.R. Ward's Black Dagger Brotherhood series, and also I do Star Trek Next Generation episode recaps every Friday, and also If Then episodes every Friday afternoon. If you like this author, then maybe you like that author. We started out with the Bridgertons. We did some homicides. We did Native American Indians with Tony Hillerman and Ann Hillerman detectives. I did Black authors. No one has watched any of those. I did homicides, vampires, werewolves. We'll probably go back and do another version of all those. So if you could please check all of those out. I thought I would do. A friend of mine gave me this for Christmas, so I will put it up. Here you go. It's a cat tree. If you saw my very, very, very blurry live stream the other day, you saw the cats play with it, or didn't see the cats play with it because the video is really, really blurry, very, very blurry. So I had another book in mind for this, but I decided at the last minute to change to this book. I'm going to do that book at a later date when the other video becomes. So there will be spoiler alerts, massive brand spoiler, massive spoilers. One of I am a Big Brother fan, and if you're watching Big Brother 26 this year, Tucker got evicted because apparently he's dyslexic, and he also didn't hear the instructions very well. I felt very bad for the guy. He got evicted, and we've got a new head of household and a new veto winner, and I'm looking forward to all that this week. So, but I thought I would try this out, do a little bit of a reading. It's a brand new book. It's a brand new author to me. I have not read her before. So I thought I would just give this a try. And if anybody's out there can let me know if I'm blurry or not. I'm only going to be on for a few minutes. But it's Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. It's got a really nice inside. Got a map inside and black edges, fancy schmancy black edges. Some of my authors will do stuff in here, and that's always nice too. Always getting those, my J.D. Robb, my Eve Dallas, my Nora Roberts. If you could, I did all 60 of those books. I'm a series person. I like series. I like to read about the series progression. So and those are all series back there. If you watched any of my videos, they're all series. So I just thought I'd read a little bit of this. to test to see if anybody is out there. Let me know if I'm blurry or not. It's got the pictures here. See, it says everyone expected Violet Sorengale to die during her first year at Bathgate War College. Why is there a war college? And forgive my mispronunciation of any of these words, please. But threshing was only the first impossible test to weed out the weak-willed, the unworthy, and the unlucky. Now the real training begins, and Violet's already wondering how she'll get through. It's not just that it's grueling and maliciously brutal, or even that it's designed to stretch the writer's capacity for pain beyond endurance. It's the new vice commandant who's made it his personal mission to teach Violet exactly how powerful she is unless she betrays the man she loves. Why do we want her to suffer? Is he an evil guy? Is he very evil? Does he have a motive? Let's see. Does it say 6? Oh, I don't know. Iron Flame is a non-stop thrilling adventure fantasy set in the brutal and competitive world of military college for dragon riders, which includes elements regarding war, psychological and physical torture, imprisonment, intense violence, brutal injuries, perilous situations, blood, dismemberment, burning, murder, death, animal death, graphic language. I don't know. I don't like all that stuff. I don't know if this book is for me or not. I don't want people getting tortured. I don't want animals getting tortured. I don't want animals getting tortured. I don't want animals getting hurt. I don't want animals getting hurt. I like animals. I don't want animals getting hurt. In this, the 628th year of our unification, it is hereby recorded that Ari, Aretia, has been burned by dragon in accordance with the treaty ending the separatist movement. Those who fled survived, and those who did not remain entombed in her ruins. Okay. Revolution tastes oddly sweet. I stare at my older brother across a scarred wooden table in the enormous busy kitchen of the fortress of Aretia, and chewed the honey biscuit he put on my plate. Maybe it's just that I haven't eaten in days, since a not-so-mythical being stabbed me in the side with a poison blade that should have killed me. It would have killed me if it hadn't been for Brennan, who won't stop smiling as I chew. Why'd she get stabbed? Who wants to hurt her? Is she not the hero of our saga? This might go down as the most surreal experience of my life. Brennan is alive. Venom, dark wielders I thought only existed in fables are real. Brennan is alive. Arietta still stands, even though it was scorched after the Tyrish rebellion 6 years ago. She keeps repeating, Brennan is alive. Brennan is alive. Brennan is alive. Okay, we get it. The biscuits are good, right? He asked, snagging one from the platter between us. Kind of reminds me of the ones that Cook used to make when we were stationed in Kildare. I don't know if that's right. He's just so him, and yet he looks different from what I remember. His brownish red curls are cropped close to his skull instead of waving over his forehead, and there's no lingering softness in the angles of his face, which has tiny lines at the edges. She's a sleepy kitty. Just a couple more minutes. I'm hoping somebody tells me if I'm blurry or not. Um, it's a nice day today. Oh, I hope some people check out my if thens and my Star Trek recaps on Fridays. I'm trying really hard here. We are also finishing up the Victoria Thompson Gaslight series. We will get more next year when the new book comes out. I've got a lot of things planned for the holidays. I hope you all check out my videos during that time. I could use some more subscribers. I lost 5 subscribers this week. That seems to be a normal habit for me. I'll gain a few, and then no, regardless of, let's say I gain 6, I will lose at least 4. I thank you for the 2 that stayed. That's most appreciative. So and his one condition, me eating something before he takes me to my dragons. It's the most Brennan move ever. Not that Taryn ever waits for permission, which means I too think you need to eat something. Taryn's low, arrogant voice fills my head. Yeah, I reply in kind, mentally reaching out for Andarna again, as one of the kitchen workers hurries by, offering a quick smile to Brennan. There's no response from Andarna, but I can feel the shimmering bond between us, though it's no longer golden like her scales. I can't quite get a mental picture, but my brain is still a little groggy. She's sleeping again, which isn't odd after she uses up all her energy to stop time. And after what happened in Rest Sun, she probably needs to sleep for the next week or so. So what happened in Rest Sun? And Brennan's her brother. All right. It doesn't look like anybody's showing up. I will give it a few more minutes. I want to see my tree. She's looking at the tree. Um. She slept through her birthday. A few days ago, I was pretty sure I'd never get to watch you do well anything again. He takes a huge bite. Guess his appetite is still the same, which is oddly comforting. You're welcome, by the way, for the mending. Consider it a 21st birthday present. Thank you. That's right. I slept right through my birthday. I'm sure my lying in bed on the brink of death was more than enough drama for everyone in this castle. House, whatever it's called. If you want to know her identity, please check out Dirty 30 New Year's Eve book review. So who is... So where is she? What is she? Is she part of a large group in here, or is this her house, or is this a military compound? Is she one of the soldiers? Lieutenant Colonel Aisereigh. Bodhi says Bodhi, handing a folded missive to Brennan. This just came in from BASGIATH. Let's come back here a little. The writer will be here until tonight if you want to reply. He offers me a smile, and I'm struck again at how closely he resembles a softer version of Hayden. With a nod to my brother, he returns and leaves. BASGIATH question this revolution. Questions fire off in my head faster than I can find my tongue. Wait, you're a lieutenant colonel? And who is AISEREIGH? I ask. Yeah, because that is most important inquiry to me. I had to change my last name for obvious reasons. He glances at me and unfolds the missive, breaking a blue wax seal. You'd be amazed at how fast you get promoted when everyone above you continues to die. Well, that's not nice. Then he reads the letter and curses, shoving it into his pocket. I've got to go meet with the assembly now, but finish your biscuits, and I'll meet you in the hall in half an hour and take you to your dragons. And he leaves. And she finished eating. Two guards watch every step I take, but make no move to stop me when I pass by. At least that means I'm not a prisoner. I continue to stride through the main hall of the house, eventually picking up the sounds of voices from a room across the way, where one of two large ornate doors is pitched open. And as I approach, I immediately recognize Vennon's voice, and my chest tightens at the familiar timbre. That's not going to work, Brennan says. Next suggestion. I make it through the massive foyer, ignoring what look to be two other wings off to the right and left. This place is astounding. Half palace, half home, but entirely a fortress. The thick walls are what saved it from supposed demise 6 years ago. From what I read, Ryerson House, RIORSONHOUSE, has never been breached by an army, even during the 3 sieges. Stone doesn't burn. That's what Zayden told me. The city, now reduced to a town, has been silently covertly rebuilding for years, right under General Melgren's nose. So they had a fire? How'd they have a fire? What was the fire about? We'll have to check that out. Oh well, I guess no one is showing up. We'll just skip a little. I shut the tall door behind me before moving toward Brennan. This meeting is definitely not open to the public. Did you eat enough? He asked. They talked some more. I was 14 the last time you saw me. I think I'm still the same height. I used to hope I'd get a last-minute growth spurt, but alas, here I am. Here you are. I always pictured you in scribe colors, but you look good in black. Okay. Oh, well. I don't know. What do you think? What's going on? Is she in a war? Is she in a war? I don't know if this is for me or not. We shall check it out, but I do not know. I do not think so. But no one has shown up, so I don't know if I'm blurry or not until I play it back. I was hoping someone would show up and let me know if I was blurry or not, and no one has shown up. So we'll try again later. Let me know if you enjoyed the book. Iron Flame, Rebecca Yarros. It seems good. I'm not into violence. I like my little murder mysteries and stuff. I don't like people tortured or pets tortured or any of that stuff. I don't like any of that stuff. Nope, not for me. If you could please click on like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.